Getting it harder way Southern T. Back with another EP. And y'all do your boy a favor as you roll on in. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Greatly appreciate it if you could. Smash that like button for your boy, whether you're here for a good time or a long time. About to get this camera up shortly. I'm here with a little bit of breaking news. You know what I mean? A little bit of breaking news. Y'all know your boy Southern T be on his shit. You know your boy Southern T plugged into the loop. You know your boy Southern T. I does, and I am boxing, man. You feel me? So I did a little homework, you know what I mean? And I discovered something. I found out something, right? I found out something. Women's boxing, right, is on the uprise and in a way like no other. You know what I mean? Right now, women's boxing is on the rise like no other right now, right? So I was doing some homework. I'm ranking my women's pound for pound today. Well, I was going to rank my women's pound for pound today. Now I'm not sure if I'm I'm gonna do it today or I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But I was doing some what's good boxing MMA. Appreciate you sliding through. Let me holler at my people making their way in the building. What's good, D Free? Appreciate you sliding through this, John D Free. Glad you can make it, pimp. Glad you can make it. TWT is in the building. Shout out my brother D Free. Queen Quee, what's good, Quee? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. My brother Big Cleed is TWT in the building. What's good, Big Cleed? Appreciate you sliding through. What's good, boxing MMA? What's good, my brother? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. But yeah, so I was doing my homework, my women's pound for pound. And, I'm typing in the women's name, the women name and everything. I'm typing in Clarissa. What's good, Teach? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Teach, glad you could make it. If y'all could, do your boy a favor. Smash that like going for your boy. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time. So I'm typing in these great women's name and everything. What's good, Zone? Appreciate you sliding through. So I'm typing in that name, and I type in Clarissa Shields, right? And I stumble upon something. When I'm typing in Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall, right? And what's good, Batman A17? Appreciate you sliding through. And what I stumbled upon was something that I thought was very worthy, of a Southern T EP. Now, I'm going to read this off, right here, where I got it from y'all, right? Legacy is officially the most watched women's boxing. Legacy officially has the most watched women's professional boxing event in UK history and the biggest live audience for a women's sporting event ever on Sky Sports. So Sky Sports is a major televised sporting platform over there in the UK. Sky Sports is basically like the ESPN in the UK. What ESPN is over here, right? That's what Sky Sports is over there in the UK, right? Boxing is probably the biggest sport in the UK. Boxing is one of the biggest sports in the UK, right? It's probably number two. It's probably the number two sport in the world. What's good, Ken? Appreciate you sliding through. It's probably the number two sport over there in the UK, right? Soccer number one, and boxing being so. And women's boxing over in the UK is just as big as the men's boxing. In America, it's kind of saturated. Men's boxing in America ain't as big as it once was, right? And the women's boxing in America is even smaller than that. But both sports are growing over here, right? But in the UK, they don't necessarily have that problem. In the UK, boxing is still one of the biggest sports over there. You know what I mean? What's good? Stay dangerous. Appreciate you sliding through. Let me rinse you up, buddy. Let me rinse you up, pimp. Let me rinse you up. Stay dangerous. So boxing is, still one of the, biggest, most popular sports over in the UK. So for Clarissa Shields, right? And the record is 2 million viewers. 2 million views for Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall card. 2 million plus viewers, right? Upwards of 2 million views, and also upwards of 18,000 packed people in the house. You know what I mean? So they fit out a crowd of 18 plus thousand, right? Almost 20,000, and they had 2 million viewers. You know what I mean? And that's just solely in the UK. That's just in the UK, not even considering the views that they had over here in America, not even considering the American views. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all do your boy a favor. I got 17 people in the. I got 19 people in the building. I got 14 likes. Can I get everybody in here that haven't smashed the like button? Can I get y'all to smash the like button for your boy? Well, greatly appreciate. Hey, yeah, Teach. This just over 2 million views only on the UK market. That's not even considering what they did, over here on ESPN. You know what I mean? So this event, you know what I mean, over this weekend, not only was it just, a big event in women's boxing, it was a big event in boxing, period. This event broke many of records over there in the UK. He's promoted probably over here. This guy has actually improved since her left. My guy EK2. EK2 was good, Brody. Appreciate you sliding through this, John. EK2. EK2, could you do your boy a favor? I don't know if this your first time, but if you could, not make it your last time, homie, could you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel? Was good, Tay. Yeah. Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall, they broke a record, 2 million plus viewers, and they also broke attendance record, 18,000 plus people in attendance for Shields versus Marshall. You know what I mean? Great weekend of boxing, great weekend for women's boxing, and not only a great weekend for women's boxing, but 2 million plus. Also, I think this thing said it was the third highest event, period, most viewed event, period, in the boxing. I think it said, hold on, let me go to the article. Let me go back to the article. So not only was it a big event in women's boxing, it was a big event, period. I think it was like number 3. Let me go back to it. Yeah, it was the third biggest. It was the third biggest event. It was the third biggest viewed event this year, America or the UK type deal, and that's just the UK number. So we really don't even know what the ESPN numbers was, on top of that. So it was 2 million plus in the UK. So let's just say that it may have been. Let's just say it was like what, 500K to a million. You know what I mean? Let's just say it was like maybe 500K to a million. Some shit like that. So roughly 2.5 to 3 million people tuned in last night to see. I said last night. Tuned in Saturday to see Claressa and Savannah Marshall and the rest of the ladies go down. You know what I mean? Can y'all do your boy a favor? If y'all in the building right now, y'all ain't smashed that like button, could y'all do your boy a favor? Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate you sliding through. Hold on. I thought I saw the most beautiful woman in the world here. Did I see the most beautiful woman in the world here? Did I see the most beautiful woman in the world here? I think I did. Where my baby at? Where my baby at? Where my woman? Where'd she go? I thought I saw her. Can't find her. I thought I saw. I must be tripping. Now I'm tripping. But hell yeah, this was the they said this was the third biggest boxing event viewed, up to this year, and the first biggest women's boxing event this year. 2 million views, 18,000 in attendance. And I said that to say, man, I like exactly. I've been watching women's boxing for a minute, right? And I started watching it early, and I kind of got away from it, right? I watched it with the Layla Ali era, you know what I mean, the Kristen Martin era, the Ann Wolfe era, or you know what I mean, the Sia Rocket era. That era, I watched in that era as well, right? But I kind of got away from it, right? Because it kind of women's boxing, it kind of lost stars. Like the sport needed stars for a minute. They tried Evander Holyfield's daughter, right? She did it for a second. You know what I mean? The sport kind of lost stars, but I got my passion back for it when Claressa Shields, you know what I mean, won her first gold medal. That's when I started paying attention, hearing about a young girl winning, a gold medal, beating up all those grown women. I thought that was fucking amazing. So that's kind of when I picked back up to it. So honestly, I truthfully have gotten back in the sport with Shields. So I've been watching the bout since Shields won her first medal, right, consistently. And the sport has grown tremendously. That's why it was a point in time in boxing where people were saying, man, boxing dead, the sport of boxing dead. And that's how I know if you say stuff enough times, right, people will start to believe it, whether it's true or not, right? If you say it enough times, people will start to believe it, whether it's true or not. Because if you actually look at the sport, actually, boxing is doing the exact opposite of dying. It's actually growing. And you can look directly at women's boxing right now as an indication to that. You know what I mean? this really, boxing was never dead, right? But women's boxing, right? It was almost a dead sport, right? But now we got women like Claressa Shields, like most women on this card, right? Claressa Shields, Mikaela Mayer, Alyssa Baumgartner, Savannah Marshall, you know what I mean? Caroline DuBois, Lauren Price, you know what I mean? What's good, Vince Valborn? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. Glad you can make it, pimp. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all just rolling in. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. We here for a good time, not a long time, having this boxing conversation. Having this boxing conversation. The news, you know, the baseline of the EP is Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall and all the women on that card. They broke a record over this weekend, 2 million plus live views, and also they broke an attendance record. They broke a live record for French on. I was talking about this weekend though, Vince, but here, yeah, shout out French on Cruz too, her too. Oh yeah, they broke a record for live views, 2 million plus live views. Did Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall, and they also broke an attendance record for the O2 Arena for a women's boxing event, 18 plus people in attendance. This EP is basically just, you know, a celebration of the sport, for the sport. History was made. There we go, MP. That's exactly what I was looking for. You know what I mean? History was made. Being able to, my guy, Judge Du did one earlier. He said, I motivated him on that, but I'm going to take one of his phrases, right? Recognizing greatness and recognizing history when it's happening in front of you. Recognizing when it's going on. The fact that women's boxing, right, has never done these kind of numbers because, right, this was a record for women's boxing. You know what I mean? Women's boxing has never brought this kind of attention, never done these kind of numbers. You know what I mean? And this 2 years, right? This is the second time a women's sporting event, you know what I mean, broke a record because Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano broke a Madison Square Garden record for attendance earlier this year and viewership on ESPN. You know what I mean? Nah, you can't spew no hate, Trap, or we gonna shoot you. You spew some hate right now, we gonna shoot you. The guns is out. We not letting y'all ruin this week, Trap. We ain't letting y'all ruin this week, Trap. Y'all ain't ruining this week. Deontay Wilder won, Claressa won, Caleb Plant won, Devin Haney won, Shields, Baumgartner, Devin Haney, Claressa, Caleb Plant. All our black fighters won. All our black fighters won last weekend. Now we ain't letting y'all spread no hate. The first time you spew some hate in here, I'm letting quick we take you out. She already ready to look at her. Guns ready. Now you can't spew no hate. There'll be no hate going on this week. Wait until next week. Just spew some hate. Let me rinse my guy up real quick. Let me rinse up boxing real quick. Let me rinse up Stay Dangerous real quick. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now I just gave Stay Dangerous the strap, so Stay Dangerous can shoot you. You feel me? Nah, we ain't letting y'all ruin this weekend, man. We ain't letting y'all ruin this weekend, man. You feel me? Did you not hear me just say? Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall broke a record? Did you not just hear me say Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall and the whole car, all the women, not just them two, right? Not just them two, but all of them women just broke a record, 2 million plus views. Did you not just hear me say that's the third highest event, man? The third highest viewed event this year, man or woman? Not just the city Craig, but the world. Not just the city Craig, but the world. That's the third highest sporting event viewed this year. You feel me? Now we can't be spewing no hate. He said Caleb Black there. He said, I told you play pound for pound. He said 2022, the women have shown up and showed out. Salute to the queens. Yeah, facts, bro. Hell yeah. They sure the fuck did. He said, listen, man, we'll go for Undisputed now too. I think Hayan Mon Chow. I'm gonna call her Chow, bro. I'm gonna butcher her first name. Chow, everybody know Chow. It's Chow. And it's in the house fight too. She's with Maxwell. You know what I'm saying? It's time. I want the Marshall to win. Goddamn, Billy Kingdom. Goddamn, Billy. Damn. We like Marshall now. Billy Marshall cool. Don't shoot Billy, y'all. Don't shoot Billy. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot Billy. Damn, y'all shot Billy. Zoom verse shot him. Y'all didn't have to shoot him. Y'all didn't have to shoot him. I want to talk to Billy for a second. She said the ladies held boxing down with every fight this weekend. Facts. I want to talk to Billy, man. We like Savannah now, Vince. I'm trying to tell her we like Savannah now. Savannah, cool. Did y'all? Yeah, I want to talk about that because I didn't talk about that, right? I ain't get Savannah. I want to give Savannah some credit, man. I want to give Savannah some credit, right? I want to give Savannah some credit. Savannah was real. I don't want to say gracious in defeat because that sounds like some hoe shit, right? But Savannah was real. She showed some good sportsmanship. She showed some good sportsmanship. Trap. They did have vital testing for this fight. I know you like talking about, vital and stuff. They did have vital testing for this fight. Claressa Shields made sure that it was strenuous testing for this fight. You know what I mean? I think Claressa kind of took the punching out of it, right? But hey, Yeah. I like that Savannah kept real at the fight. She was like, she won. She was like, Claressa won. She was the better fighter. She is the greatest fighter in women's boxing, and she deserved all the praise. I was like, you know what, Savannah, you cool. And did y'all hear what Claressa told her? Did y'all hear what Claressa told her? Claressa said, nah, come here. After the fight, Claressa said, nah. She said, nah, all respect to you. Matter of fact, she said, nah, all respect to you. I respect you. You deserve it. Because that was the hardest fight I ever had in my life, without a doubt. So I want to double back on my words, right? Because it looked easy, right? Looking at it to me, right, it looked easy. But Claressa clearly after that fight went straight to Savannah and said, I want to get some love to you. You deserve it. You can fight, because that was the hardest fight. She said that was easily the hardest fight of my life. You know what I mean? So shout out to Claressa. Shout out to Savannah, man. Shout out to Claressa. Shout out to Savannah for that historic event. Shout out to Claressa and shout out to Savannah for both etching their name in women's boxing history, etching their name in stone. Because every great fighter needs an opponent. Every great fighter needs a fight. Every great fighter needs a villain, right? Every superhero needs a villain, right? And I will say this. Claressa Shields has beat a lot of great champions, right? Now, whether I believe these champions were better than Savannah Marshall or not, Claressa Shields has beat a lot of great champions, right? But she hadn't got the credit that she deserved for beating these champions, right? But I see people now giving Claressa Shields her credit after she beat Savannah Marshall. So what I want to do is I want to thank Savannah Marshall, because every fighter needs a dance partner, and Savannah Marshall was the dance partner for Claressa Shields that got her the respect that she deserved. And whether I think Savannah Marshall was her hardest fight or not, she think it was. But here she go. Do what she had to say. Claressa Shields thanks Savannah Marshall, right? Claressa Shields thanks Savannah Marshall for fighting her. Listen to that. Claressa Shields thanked Savannah Marshall for fighting her. I'm going to play the audio for y'all.
And I hope there's real respect between the two.
She said, no, thank you. I appreciate every round. So shout out to Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall for putting on a great show for us. You know what I mean? Trap said, do you have any critique of either fighter on something they can improve? You mean Shields and Marshall? I want to see Marshall fight, those other women at middleweight. Now I really don't, Trap. Like, I really don't, bro. I just want to see. I want to see Marshall fight. Cruz or some shit like that. I want to see a fight. I want to see her mix it up with some of the other great middleweights. I can't really think of nobody pinpoint right now outside of Cruz, because I know Cruz want to fight Marshall. Cruz is actively seeking that fight with Marshall. Hannah Gary's a heavyweight, Vince Valborn. She a heavyweight. I was about to say her, but she a heavyweight. She a heavyweight. Yeah, Marshall a dog for sure. Marshall got a chin, man. I don't know, Trap. What's your critique? You tell me something, Trap. What you see? What you see, Trap? What you see out there? What you see? That this is actually an opportunity for Shields. She can do what Fury and Wilder did, make the next fight pay-per-view. He said he trying to get Marshall fucked up. He said, I know that's why I said it, bro. She would have to come down and wait. Are you talking about Gabriel? Shields versus Marshall too? You think so? I don't think so. I don't know, Teach. I don't know if they can sell it. I don't know if they can sell it, man. I don't know if they can sell it, bro. I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't close enough for me, Teach. Like, it wasn't close enough. You know what I mean? It wasn't close enough. Raquel Miller and Clarissa Shields got real beef. Y'all want to know? Y'all want me to tell y'all the Raquel Miller, Clarissa Shields story? Y'all want me to tell you the backdrop behind it? Y'all want me to tell you the beef behind it? So Clarissa Shields feel like, Clarissa Shields be saying some of these girls ain't even real boxers. Some of these girls more worried about their modeling career than they is worried about, being real boxers. Y'all heard Shields say that some of these girls been sitting around. Some of these girls been sitting around doing nothing their whole career. You know what I mean? Some of these girls been boxing before me, and they ain't did nothing with their career. You know what I mean? Clarissa Shields talking about Raquel Miller. Clarissa Shields feel like Raquel Miller is being the opportunist. She said she feel like Raquel Miller is almost 40 years old. She got less fights than Clarissa Shields. That she been sitting around, doing nothing, being the model. And she said Clarissa Shields said she not finna be Raquel Miller payday. She said she ain't done enough to earn a fight with Clarissa Shields. That was Shields said. Shields said this years ago too, by the way. She said this years ago. So Clarissa Shields feel like Raquel Miller don't deserve a fight with her because she ain't a real boxer. She said there's real women boxers out here that's been putting in work, for the sport, fighting. You know what I mean? She said she don't feel like Raquel Miller one of those. E2K said Shields can't make 147 safely. That's dangerous. Shields said she can make 147, but it'll have to be for a guaranteed $1 million. It'll have to be for the bag because she ain't taking no chances. She said she can make 147 easily. And I believe her because Clarissa Shields, y'all know why Clarissa Shields, dropping weight like this. Y'all know why Clarissa Shields, came from 168, 160, 154, then went back to 160. You know what I'm saying? You know why Clarissa Shields can make her weight and shit like that now? Because she doing that MMA training. That's why her body transformed. You see her body transforming? That's the MMA shit. She training like an MMA fighter. Roger said, what record got broken? Roger, Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall Card broke the record for the most viewed women's sporting event in the UK at 2 million plus. And it also broke a O2 Arena record for attendance for a women's sporting event at 18,000 plus. So those are the records that got broken. You know what I mean? 18,000 plus in the O2 Arena for a women's event, and also the most viewed women's event over in the UK at 2+ million. And that's just the UK numbers. That's not even the numbers that the ESPN numbers. Those just the UK numbers. You know what I mean? 2 million plus watch, and it was over 18,000 in attendance. He said, y'all for real serious. How can anybody say or the fighter is ready for what they're not ready for? If the fighter has already said what they said, that happens every day on YouTube. Wait, I think I missed some. What I missed? What y'all talking about? I missed some. What y'all talking about? I missed something. He's I want Shields work like Derrick James to make her game more pro style methodical. She's still ahead of the rest, but working with DJ can evolve women's boxing even further. Like you said, T. Marshall got to mix it up with the other middleweights, and Shields should go down to 147 unified, another division. Oh, Quinn, you talking about the weight? Are you talking about Shields making 47? Yeah, are you talking about Shields making 47? What you talking about? I'm confused. I want to know. But I don't. You mean Shields saying you talking about Shields saying Raquel? You talking about Shields saying Raquel don't deserve a fight? Talking about Shields saying Raquel don't deserve a fight? But hell yeah, man. But women's boxing most definitely on the rise, like for sure. And this weekend is just, another indication of said. You know what I mean? When I was looking at it on TV, is that if the fighters say what they are ready for, how can anybody refute and say no? Oh no, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the basis of what you're saying, Queen. Like on what y'all tell me. I think I missed some. This happens with. He said nobody has a problem when Canelo says that. When Canelo says what? That people ain't ready. We talking about Shields. Are we talking about Shields saying Raquel don't deserve a shot? I think they just matter of opinion. Can't tell anyone who's ready for anything. With that said, some people thought Rayo wasn't ready for the names of calling out, and then De Los Santos exposed him. I feel her not wanting to grant Raquel a payday, but there's a genuine rival, so I would like the GOAT to go ahead and spin her around too. I get it, but she ain't really like, man, like she ain't like it. I don't want, bro. She really ain't done nothing. Like, she really ain't done nothing like crazy. Like, when was Raquel Miller last fight? You know what I mean? Shadasia Green. Now she nice. Shadasia Green is nice, but she up and coming. She up and coming. Shadasia Green up and coming. Yep. The thing with Claressa Shields right now really is though. With Claressa, like whoever she fight is going to be the big fight. Like whoever she fight, that's gonna be the name. Yeah, Green she ain't there yet. She got some time, you know what I mean? She built like she ain't there yet. She building. She a bad motherfucker. She building, yeah. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy, whether you're here for a good time or a long time. If y'all could do your boy a favor, smash that like button. 33 people in the building. I got 29 likes. If you're in the building, you ain't smashed the like button, do your boy a favor. Smash that like button for your boy. If you're in the building, you ain't subscribed to the channel. Also, do your boy a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that one new sub. Shout out to you. Wish I knew who you were so I could thank you personally. But hell yeah. Like with Claressa right now, right? Whoever she decides to fight, right? Whoever she attached to her name, is going to be, the fight to watch. Yeah, bro, she doesn't deserve a shot. She ain't did anything. Claressa saying there are people who deserve to fight way more than the model. Yeah. Yep. She been saying that for a minute. Is it her fault was saying Caleb Plant wasn't ready for Canelo? Caleb Plant said he wanted to fight Canelo. She said Canelo. How can anybody tell Caleb Plant what he's ready for, what he's not ready for? Yeah. I get what you're saying. Right, Quee? But then you have some people, Quee, who talk that shit, right? And then when she hit the fan, they say, I only got 6 fights. And then I think too, Quee, right, Quee. I think it's different, right? A person wanting to fight, right, and a person deserving that fight, right? Because let's say a person that want to fight, if they get a fight before a person that deserve a fight, we go get on their ass. We go get on that dude ass. We go get on that dude or woman ass, right? That's giving that person that want to fight the fight before the person that deserve to fight. With Clarissa and Raquel, I think Clarissa more so saying, I know you want it, but you don't deserve it. You know what I mean? Tahir said, don't be talking about Keyshawn, bro. I ain't say Keyshawn name. You said Keyshawn name, Tahir. I ain't say Keyshawn name. Yeah, I get what she's saying, Tate. We were her on Plant because Plant one of them dudes, he checked both boxes. He wanted to fight and he deserved it. He was already a champion at 168. He's I was at the Shields fight. She's an elite boxer. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Bipolar Matty Howard. Mr. Bipolar Matty Howard, can you do your boy a favor? Can you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel? Greatly appreciate you sliding through this thing, pimp. Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall, they broke a record. 2 million plus views. That's the highest women's sporting event ever. That's the third highest sporting event, men or women's sporting event. And they also broke a record at the O2 Arena for 18,000 plus people in attendance. You know what I mean? Historic weekend for boxing, historic weekend for women's boxing. Not just women's boxing, right? But boxing also. Third highest viewed event over there in the UK, all sports. The folks put in work this weekend. You feel me? Highest women view event, third highest event view period, and they broke an O2 record for highest selling women event at 18 plus. You know what I mean? Highest selling women women event at 18 plus over there in the O2. Monster Musa, what's good, pimp? I seen you over there with the LDBC family. What's good, Monster Musa? Appreciate you sliding through this thing. What's good, pimp? I seen you in the pictures, Monster. Shout out to my guy, Monster Musa. He said, I'm on your ass. You said people with 6 fights. I ain't say no names. I didn't say no names, Eric. I didn't say no goddamn names. You said his name. I ain't say his name. You said his name. You know, but you know though. So that means you know. So you know what I'm talking about. You know. Stay Dangerous with Devin and Tank. It's a little different. You know, it's a little different with them. It's a little different with Devin and Tank. You know what I mean? It's a little different with them. But y'all notice something though, man. Boxing is boxing. He said, no, I'm not. He said, no, I'm on that ass. That's my boy right there. Just be hating on me when I say I like him. Hey, nah. I wish Ghost was in here right now. I like Keyshawn too. But I'm gonna keep it real on everybody. If you bullshit, I'm gonna say you bullshit. You know? If you bullshit, I'm gonna say you bullshit. You know what I mean? Whether I like you or not. Whether I like you or not. You bullshit, I'm gonna say you bullshit. You know what I mean? And Keyshawn was bullshitting with that situation. With that one situation. Keyshawn not a bullshitter. I had to start asking. It's all good. I had to. Nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool, B man. It's cool. Shout out to my guy B man for sliding back through. Appreciate you doubling back. I got close though, brother. What I got like what? I got like what I needed 101. I got like roughly 60. I got like 68 of them. I got like 68 subs. You know, we go get there. We go get there, man. We go get there. We go get there. Appreciate you, B man. Appreciate you for subbing, B man. Appreciate you for sliding back through. Hey, did you hear about the record? Did you hear about the record that Claressa Shields, Savannah Marshall, and the whole car broke? Major Bumgarner. Did you hear about the record that they broke? Is that Keyshawn versus Linares? Good ass fight. I got Linares. Oh, stay dangerous. No. Probably. Nah. I got Keyshawn. I got Keyshawn stay. I got Keyshawn. Nope. I got Keyshawn. But yeah, B man, they broke a UK women's sporting event record, the highest women's sporting event, 2+ million. They broke. They got the third highest viewed sporting event, period, men or women, sporting event, boxing, croquet, whatever event, period, third highest, period, the highest women's boxing event. And they also broke an O2 record for the highest, for the most seats sold sporting event, 8,000 plus tickets sold at the O2 Arena, the highest women's sports sporting event. So they sold 18,000 plus tickets. They had 18,000 plus people there. Damn. And that's a women's boxing sporting event. But yeah. So 2+ million viewers. That's a women's boxing record. They had the third highest sporting event overall. And they had a O2 women's sporting event record at 18 plus in the building. He's a raw. All these folks that said Savannah Marshall was gonna win. Quee. They here. They're around. They're around. Shout out to Marshall though, Quee. Shout out to Marshall. She kept it respectful. She kept it. You know, she took her ass whooping. And she kept it woman. She was like, this the GOAT. You know, she the real. She told everybody Claressa the real. She was like, I get it. But y'all want to know something? It was apparent quickly though, like when the facts started. I mean, I said facts started. When the fight started, like I knew quickly. I knew within the first 30 seconds of that fight that Savannah Marshall wasn't going to win that fight. And that don't happen all the time. It really don't. It don't happen all the time. But I knew within the first 30 seconds of that fight, and it was an entertaining fight all the way through. Understand what I'm saying? It was an entertaining fight all the way through. But I knew the first 30 seconds of that fight that Savannah wasn't going to win. They came out there, they threw a couple jabs, like the first 15 seconds, they threw a couple jabs, right? And then Savannah Marshall she kind of grazed Claressa Shields a little bit. And then Claressa Shields fired off like 6 punches. Boom, 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 boom. Real fast. Boom, 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 boom. And she hit Savannah Marshall with like 4 of them joints. And I said, oh, yeah, she got this. She counterpunched Savannah. She threw like 6 of them bitches. Savannah couldn't even get her. Savannah was trying to move. And Claressa hit her with, man, damn near all them hoes. I said, yeah, this fight ain't, yeah, Claressa got this. Miss Du said, nah, T, fuck. Miss Du said, nah, T, fuck Marshall. She went in the ring looking like bacon. you put that shit in the oven. I knew when I saw the no. Oh my God. I gotta start proofreading, Miss Doobie. I got oh my God, bro. I gotta start proofreading, Miss Douche. I'm put you on the proofread list from now on. It's certain people shit I gotta proofread. I gotta proofread certain people shit before I read. She said I digress. She said I digress. Dog, Queen, this motherfucker. Hey, I gotta put you on the proofread list, man. I'll put you on the proof. I gotta read your shit in the chat first. Dog. This motherfucker said, look, this motherfucker said, no, T, fuck Marshall. Check. In the ring looking like bacon when you put that shit in the oven. Check. I saw those braids. Check. I knew she was getting beat. No. She like, damn. That shit brazy. That shit brazy, man. Y'all know I ain't gonna hold up too much of y'all time. I got about 4 minutes left. I'm gonna be back for the football game later. This one I'm gonna take up all y'all time. Oh yeah. Y'all see David Benavidez fighting Jose Ustadagi? Are they setting us up for a Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez fight? David Benavidez versus Jose Ustadagi. Either she was in that ring looking like grumpy old lady. She was bouncing those shoulders like they hurt. She was doing the Tyson. She was doing her best Tyson Fury impression. Get back. We ain't got no fights for a minute. I gotta check the docket. I know we got something. We got something, bro. Hold on. We got something, G. Hold on for a second. Let me check the docket. We got something, Teddy. She was getting her Tyson Fury on me, dude. She was trying to do her Tyson Fury impression. Except instead of Tyson Fury in her way out of the way of the punch, she was moving her ass right into the punch. So she was moving those shoulders like, oh shit, all right. Teddy, let me see what we got going, Teddy. Bitch, do it on the road, man. Let me see. Let me check the docket real quick. We got Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva on the 30th. Yeah, we got JoJo Regis, yeah. Charlo next year, ain't it? Charlo next year, ain't it? And then we got Bivol and Zerto in November, right? McCaskill in Cameroon in November. Yeah, that's next year. McCaskill in November, Bivol, Zerto in November, Inoue and Paul Butler in December. We got something else this month too. About Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be able to tell you. I'll be able to tell you exactly about Wednesday or Thursday. I'll be able to tell you exactly what's going on for the weekend about Wednesday or Thursday, Teddy. I'll be able to tell you exactly. For sure. But I'm about to get up out of here in a minute. So how y'all folks doing? How was y'all day? Y'all had a pretty good day? What y'all eat today? Y'all eat? Y'all ate something? Drink y'all water. Y'all drink y'all water today? Y'all had a good day at work? Y'all at work having a good day? Somebody pissing y'all off? Yeah, that Marshall look like Hank from Be My. Dog. Dog. I'm gone, y'all. Y'all have a good day, man. I'm through with y'all. I'm gonna be here all day, folks. Y'all meet me on the football stream later, man. We gonna talk some shit then. Appreciate y'all folks sliding through this thing. Skin Hardaway 7T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But it's the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.